so free.
So guys, we're here. This is Punisher Paintball's media guy Doug here with the Thomas Taylor.
Hey.
This man has been around in paint. He kind of is paintball. You've been around for a minute. When did you start playing again?
Well, I mean, I started playing in like 95, 96, but I've been playing pro paintball for 21 years. I've been playing consistent for 23 years.
That's awesome. I remember there's an old video out there of you that Thomas Taylor has heart. That one of you just like, I think heat stroke got the better.
Yes, it did.
That looked like
Fantasy of Flight. That was a hot day. They were airlifting people out at that event. People were passing out left and right.
Yeah, I think that was awful. So I have this fun idea. I'm trying to do like just 3, maybe 4 like actual questions from my little list for pros like yourself, but trying to not do like the super typical kind of silly questions that people like. So I'm gonna fire one off at you.
Send
That's
them.
cool. All right, cool.
Let's go.
First one, when you're playing, gloves or no gloves, and why?
No gloves, because I overheat.
Okay, so it's
Back to the heat thing. I don't like anything on my head or my hands. Also, I'm not very fast with my fingers, so putting something on there, it doesn't really work.
I got you. Okay, cool. Yeah. So what do you do for like hand friction? Just like the
So honestly, I used to use the jersey. I just used the infamous Pro D forearm pads. It has the little hole there, and it's nice and thin. It works on grass and it works on turf.
We sell those super well too, guys. Those are really. My buddy holding the camera, Steve, was just checking them out. He was actually really liking it.
Yeah, they're great, thin, and they work perfect.
And that leads me to my next question, which is, what is the best ag or headwear in your opinion?
Oh man, that is so hard.
It's so like, right?
So there's a lot of good companies. I love Hermesis. They've done some great stuff. They sponsor my kids. They do stuff. My own headbands. So I mean, I love what Oliver and Alex have done there. Obviously, Sandana's been around forever.
Yeah.
I work with them. They make some cool stuff. Got a new. Can I say that? Something might be dropping. Something might be dropping.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Okay.
Something
Spicy out here.
Something might be dropping. I don't know. But if you're gonna see, like, for me personally, what makes it ag or cool or whatever you want to call it, like, is it being personal, right? So like, I have like probably 6, 8 headbands I take to every event, and some of the ones I wear are by companies that no one would even know. A guy in the Northwest, a good friend of mine, he's become a friend of mine, but I met him because he did headbands. Bat PB, shout out. Baron over there, if you want some custom stuff done. And he one day showed up and had an Infamous Kids headband for my kids, and it was like a custom stamp he carved and put in there. So so for me, that's what makes headbands cool. It's something that is emotionally attached to, something that you like, and then something with some history. No,
I like that a lot.
Yeah, so.
Personally, I'm a Charm City guy. I've always really liked the stuff that he does, man. I think he has some nice designs, so I understand that. Sometimes there's smaller vendors are kind of where it's at. I like beanies from, we have one out here at the Midwest Clothing. I think they do a good job, so I definitely understand that. My final question that I'll leave you with. It's pretty customary after paintball practice to go to food with your team, with your boys. What for you is the best post-paintball food?
Man, kind of depends on where we're at.
True, you guys have that.
We have different areas we like to practice, so like down in San Antonio, we like this one Mexican food place we go to, and it's awesome just because they have great carne asada tacos, street tacos. We get them by like the truckload.
Yeah, you just pull out of
I mean, it's unreal. When we come here, Travis likes to go to like Miller's, a few other places. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I go there because the team goes. But honestly, for me, usually it's something fairly clean and somewhere I can cool down. Like, so I'm more of just, I like to eat clean food. So I mean, I don't have like a name for what that restaurant is, or whatever, but just something that's not gonna hit my guts hard.
You don't get to have a 20-some-odd year career by eating like shit. So
I can only sneak so much of that in. As I get older, less and less has to go in. Let's just be real about it.
Yes, for real. Tom, thank you for real for interviewing us for the second year. Good luck to you guys in Infamous with the whole weekend of World Cup here. Thank you for stopping by. Feel free to give a shout out.
God bless. Thank you all for your support all this time. ThomasTrollTaylor.com. Help support me and the Taylor kids.